Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld of Might and Magic. It's episode 100, which, if you don't know what that means, then, well, you don't know what that means. But if you do know what that means, then you know that it means more than just Junia got an extra level up. Also means we got a few new mods in the mod list. 18 of them, if I counted them correctly. We're going to be playing with them soon. And by that, I mean very soon. You can see we have a new guest tab for, well, where guests will show up. I have to make an area for them and a shopping area if I so feel like it. Try to keep that in the home area for now, too. We'll try to entertain them. Try to create friendships. Yeah, that'd be good. When a guest has enough friends, it'll join the colony. Well, maybe we skip doing that. We can allow guests. A few guests until we have guest beds, yes. Guests can ask if it's safe to come. They may take food for free. No. So hospitality is part of the deal now. We also have some new factions strewn about, like House Roxmont and House Vanilla. I just got the pun, Vanilla. They're a cold-based faction. And the Pact of Kulban, a barbarian tribe. There are other factions, but I believe they are all going to be hidden because they are all villainous-type factions. So is the barbarian tribe technically, but let's not worry about that right now. House Vanilla has a city right next to us, actually. They were randomly strewn about the world. So I see a couple of House Vanilla. There's our nearest barbarian settlement, and I don't see a House Roxmont near us, honestly, which is unfortunate because I was hoping to see one. Jam has new combat skill. That's pretty great. We do have a lot of other things to consider, like not that lump of coal, but this bandit camp. I'm not really concerned about that lump of coal, I don't think. We did get a bunch of jade recently, which definitely was good. Where is House Roxmont? I don't see any of their buildings. I see a bunch of vanilla. This is Hesse. This is Amboise. This is Roxmont. Oh, okay. So that's the nearest. Wow. There's no close House Roxmont. That's all right. We can eventually talk them, maybe, probably. We also have this new button for storage, but I'm not sure what goes in here yet. So, I'm not too worried about it. I've got regular storage. Maybe they can all just go in here. That'd be fine by me. Anyway, that's not here nor there. What is here and there is that we have new things. And that's the important part. We're going to discover those new things as we play Rimworld. I didn't know if you knew this, but we were going to play some Rimworld. Okay? We have new things to research. Like, actually, things from House Vanilla. Rime dew poppers. They require rime dew, which is apparently a material. Coats the feathers of lunar cygnus and the petals of moonchill orchids. Interesting. We also have some other things sitting around, like things. These are medieval things. We actually require a simple research bench to research those. But for now, we can do barbarian research. We can learn how to make their barbarian weapon bench and their rusted claw clubs. And headband, of course. The true barbarian, wear of choice. So we'll just put that on the docket. There's also something new called Entosomnic casket. It's basically indefinitely suspend a person in time. It's basically a crypto sleep casket. Hey, we made flash heal? The spell? Like, really? Cool. All right. I'll have to teach someone that soon. So I guess I need to make a simple research bench again. I deleted it earlier because it was like, who needs this? A simple research bench in this day and age? We can also make a cash register, which is going to be important if we want to have a place to sell. So lots of potential projects for the docket. But first, let's get that simple research bench. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I need to rebuild this. I don't want to put it in the library. I just don't want to, okay? You can't make me. I'm going to put it right here. Because this room doesn't have anything it's really doing otherwise. Okay, Nina's forgotten her marksman insight, but Jam, I did remember you got a point available. Miss McDingus. 1 point. Antitoxin? Yeah, get that to level 3. Okay, so now we need to think about where we're going to put guests. And I'm kind of thinking right here. Look at this. Look at this area. It looks like it's made to put something else in. So I'm going to put a cut plant order on all this. And eventually we're going to build a couple of large buildings over here. Okay, there are a few rules when it comes to guest. The primary one that I can think of offhand is guest rooms do not... Actually, we should make it out of stone. Guest beds cannot be bunk beds. That will break the game, which I would prefer not to do. Okay, but I can give them some fine tile over here. You know, let's do like a... No, we'll do a 9. 9 by, what, 13? No. 9, I want it big. You know what? Yeah, let's have it match this. Kind of want it to be an odd number, though. Yeah, we'll do it 50 here. Okay. So this will be this longhouse will be our guest house. And then we'll put like another building next to it. And this will serve as like a shop. This is what I'm thinking. Okay, so we have the idea. It's cromulent, I think. But it needs doors. So, as all cromulent ideas do. I'm thinking a couple of single doors would fare us just as well. So what kind of doors? Not double doors. Stop with the double door suggestion. Closed board. No, I don't. I want doors. Not like fake things that aren't really doors. A cell door. You know, I guess if I did make it large, I could do more stuff with it. Maybe, Maybe I do want to build it out to here. And not build that one spot there. Oh, I'm going to cancel all the cut plant orders. No, I need those. Okay, because if I do that, then I could pick a center spot for a double door. Yeah, it doesn't need to be ornate. Does it need to be ornate? It probably shouldn't be. Let's be real. Should probably be like a nice, large door, but also one that looks nice. Not the cathedral door, though. Like, that's a triple door. That would actually work on the other size, but I don't want to shrink it again. A big rustic door, maybe? Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards the big rusty. I don't want to spend for the ornate door. That's the problem there. Yeah, give me the big rusty right here. And then we have a small rusty available. We can put that right here. In fact, I'll even just say we can have entrances on all sides of this particular room. Okay. So if that's going to be the shop is just going to have some decent plank flooring. Okay. That's a lot of wood. I just saw the price of that. We can afford it. We also need to have, we also need to make some trips. There is this bandit camp over here. We get a lot of onyx out of it. But more importantly, there's 3 cultist hideouts that we know about. And we need to do stuff to them. By stuff, I mean destroy them. Okay, I'm just going to have one entrance here, but after that, we can go back to the granite pave. Our favorite flooring type. Who dis? Ooh, the Ruins Explorer. Yes. And the bulk goods trader from Central Republic. They're here too. Okay, so this is going to go all the way around this building. In fact, I could just do this. There we go. And it's going to go all the way around this one, actually. Oh, not like that, though. No, I'm going to put it all the way around here. This is good. And then it can go around here to connect like so. See, it almost works. Almost. Okay, here they are. 2 traders. Vestal's asleep. It is 4 a.m. It's actually earlier than I thought it'd be. All right, this is fine. We can also now put down an actual, like, visiting spot. So, visiting spot should be over here somewhere. For now, we'll put it right here. Actually, no, for now, we'll put it right here. This spot makes a lot of sense. Hey, look, there's a vanilla banner. Nice. I don't need it, but I can acknowledge that it's nice and that I don't hate it. Okay. So if we're going to do this, I'm thinking we need a couple of different rooms. One for like an area where they can just chill, and then another area where they actually have beds. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay. I could make large-ish bedrooms over here. You know what? I'm thinking now. Do the same thing over here. Yeah. Now bedroom area, and the rest of that is just other area. Barbarian research is done. We're probably never going to use it, but it's good to know that it's there. Ooh, wait, what? Masterwork? Steel Great Helm of Moonlight. Excuse me? Mr. Zamian? Ooh. Max temperature. And extra hit points, of course. Cool. All right. Very good, very good. Next on the research document... Docket is what I meant to say. Not too much on a lot of this stuff that's super new. So, dude, the sound it makes when we're trying to go through these is slightly infuriating. Alien apparel, as in vanillin. Okay. Research into somnia. Okay, I'd be curious to see that get done. All right, Vestal, you're still not awake. It's fine. You can just wake up. Go talk to Domita, the bulk goods trader of the Central Republic. Hero, and then there's two more. Masters, the ruins explorer. And do they not have a... Oh, Vita of the Central Republic. Okay, got him a little twisted, but that's fine. As long as it's just a little twisted. Remember, we also redid our freezer area over here. I really look forward to see what this looks like in the long run. Apparently, Irna's granddaughter is here. Domitia. And apparently Fran's husband is here. Okay. Knight Silzard. Silzard, huh? Where's Silzard? I'm looking for a Silzard. Who is... Hi. Get a copy. Where is Silzard? Silzarg. Okay. Ooh, he's a fire mage, too. A communal fire mage. I don't know what that means, but he's also really good at melee. Fran, can you go talk to who is... No, you can't. You're not allowed to talk to him. It is illegal. Maybe if he stands still. I don't want to melee attack him. Or arrest him. I just want to... You don't have any social skill, that's why. And nobody else is going to be able to successfully arrest him. Alright, whatever. Who dropped this bedroll? And why? But who? Okay, bulk goods trader, what you got? Sandy toads, fish meat, Tyrion. Not a ton. I have stuff I could sell, though. I have ducks. Yes, I do. I have chicks, too. How about you? But that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at, you know, Vargal fur, sanguine deer leather, no, deer. That was right the first time. Deer leather. Those can go. Got some psychite, some smokum leafum, some opium, some ambrosic shrooms. You know you want those. Some happy powder. You can't afford that. Healing potions. Oh, yes. Now, thanks to the healing potions actually look like healing potions now. It's a great improvement. We can sell this Oswin Queen. We have more than we need. It'll take some fish meat. Sure. I'll just take it all. Yeah. And then you can buy, like, the happy powder. That's good enough. All right. Do that. Boom. They're happy. Okay. Excellent. And we got social experience. Vestal got social experience from the trade, which means we should probably have Little Man consider some trading, too. Wow. Okay, I guess the item stash? Just surprised there's no, bandit camp. Okay, Ruins Explorer. By all the torn notes. Bloody leather. Letter. Webnecked. Evil Adventures Hunts. Undelivered letter. Could be valuable. It mooed and screamed. All right, buy this. I don't know what this does for us, but buy them. Ooh, Ring of Holding of Possibility. Increases carrying capacity, gives, better hits. I like it. Buy it. Ring of Tending. Imbues the hands with better tending quality while also increasing the wielder's vitality. Injury healing factor. You know what? That'd be great for one of our doctors. Buy that too. Ring of Haste. Guess what that does? Movement speed, yeah. Broken weapons. Not sure why I'd want to buy that, to be honest with you. Mining treatise. Each page will slowly turn into a recognizable language and stared upon. So, uttering its words will surely grant change, however, rendering the book useless. I don't know if I want any of those. Hey, this is Lunar Cygnus. These are the ones that give you the cold stuff. Rhyme do. Yeah. That's neat. I got a buck and a doe. I don't want the amoebas. I just got rid of them. Okay. I don't have to deal with more right now. All right, we have a deficit actually to make up for. So let's sell some books because we can. We'll keep Plague Doctor's Familiar detachment, but sell some books. Okay. Do we have intermediate cooking? We do. Yes. So sell this for sure. Ooh, some amber rings with different capabilities. Remember, we're buying this Ring of Holding of Possibility and Ring of Tending. I should probably just search for rings later so I don't forget. Ooh, sapphire skulls are worth a good amount of money, as are the ruby skulls. And then sell one of these images. You know what? Considering this, let's buy a melee treatise as well. Because we're doing pretty good on money. Give me the mining treatise too. What the hell? Why not? We're here to make money and make things happen. Here, have some rubies. And by have, I mean, you know, pay me for them. But you're paying me in stuff and things. Torn notes, adrenaline glands. We could do stuff with those now, believe it or not. We have a construction treatise here still. Interesting. I need to teach a priest flash heal. All right. We could do that. And then arcane powers. That's so vague. All right, we can teach someone to harness arcane powers. Cool. What does that mean? I don't even know. Let's do 266. Yeah, we still made money. Good stuff. 70 to 82. They liked that. And Vestal got a ton of extra experience from that. What the hell are these? Bandit camp. There we go. That's the good stuff. Junk. Junk in the outpost. Okay, buddy. What's up, junk? 4 healing potions or 8 serene orbs or 50 goodwill with the white fish tribe. Interesting, interesting. 12 Bushi parties, not that bad. Let's do it for the healing potions. All right. They're close, too. Okay. Knight's Cache of Fortune. Tar production and its application. Ooh, I want this. There are chimeras there. 17 days. But that's something I definitely want. Also, I heard that duck. That was apropos of nothing. I just wanted to let you know I heard the duck. Okay. So we're going to build some buildings here. So this center area is going to be, you know, just a open guest area. Bedrooms. That's what I'm thinking right now. We're going to want some basic doors for the bedrooms. You know, some doors. Let's see if I do that. Wall here, and then boom, boom. I think that works. Is that the size of the bedrooms I want? No, I want, like, ideally this big, don't I? Oh, that's not going to work. Yeah, they're going to have to be smaller. That's fine. Yeah. And then, I'll need to have a wall on this side. And then this is the big one. Okay, cool. That works. Yeah. So they get one big bedroom. And then a couple of small ones. He's good enough. Okay. And then we put the beds in there. It's that easy. Should I just give them straw beds? They don't need amazing beds, right? Now they should probably have like comfy beds. We'll do regular beds for now, just to be safe. We're gonna put 2 in this room, and then that's the wrong spot. That, what are you doing? You're ruining it. And then 1 in each of the other rooms. Okay, that'll do for now. That's the concept, at least. And then they're all gonna have nice flooring of some sort. I'm thinking carpet for the main room, but outside of the main room, I don't know. I feel like wood flooring would fit in the bedrooms fine. You know, some fine walnut flooring in the bedrooms, maybe. Just use up more of that wood, because apparently I feel like we have it to use. And then some polished floors for the, well, floors. How are we? Oh, I got a magic arcane gem of regen. How are we on stones? Anything we have like over, ooh, we have 1,500 limestone. So let's do like polished limestone floors. Now be on the borders. Okay. Like that. And then the center will be like carpet. Fine carpet. Holy cow, that's expensive. But it'll be fine. It'll be carpet. It'll be fine carpet. It'll be fine scarlet carpet. And it's going to take forever because we need to harvest some cotton to make it happen. But we are growing it, so it will happen someday. And then this we'll put stuff around it to be a shop. It'll probably work. Is there a new work order from all this? Sell. Yes, there is. Sell items to customers. We're going to put this at a 2 for everyone who can do it. In a decent order, at least. Little man, I should have this at a 2 for you as well. You don't have amazing social skill yet, but you should have it soon. Reynold, what kind of ring are you wearing? Because I really like the idea of that capacity ring. You're wearing a regular ass ring. All right. Well, then the ring of holding a possibility is your new ring. You can cloud watch later. Wear this. Okay. What's this diligence one? Work speed? It's some small upgrades. Nothing I'm losing my mind about. Okay, but where are our other fancy rings? Let's find them. Ring. Make a huge list. Why did I? Suffering. Yes, thank you. Thank you. That does have the word ring in it. Ring of tending. Okay, this needs to go to a doctor. So it gives medical 10 quality, injuring healing factor. Muck stomach. What kind of ring do you have right now? A regular sapphire ring. You now have the ring of tending. Congrats. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. How's our children over here doing? Squire has like 28 days and he's at growth tier 7. He should be fine. Sass isn't close to 10 yet. Octavia's ready to be age 7. Julius is almost ready, but not quite there. Okay, and the others have quite a while to go. They're perfectly fine. Don't even worry about them. Don't even pretend to worry about them. Okay? I won't have it. I will not have... Oh, you have a point available there, little man. I won't have you pretend worry around here. Okay? His social is 666. Okay. Treat. For treatise. Construction treatise. Okay. Drop this on the ground. There's the melee treatise is in here. And the mining treatise is in here. Okay. So, Maya, you're our best person at mining. But no, maybe it doesn't need to go to the best person at mining. Maybe it needs to go at like our second or third. Maybe Lundic actually is a... No, Lundic doesn't even like mining. Nina, you like mining. Go read this. Why are you taking insect meat to inventory? Go read this treatise. Okay, and then someone who needs to know melee better. Like, yeah, let's do Little Man. Little Man, you read the melee treatise. That's... All right, let's try this again. Nina? No, it's mining. This is construction. Oh, okay. Read those two. Let's see what happens. We'll start with that and go from there. We got the simple research bench done. We need to change it to look because I want it to be that one. But with that done, we can now research the Steam Ingenuity. By studying the pressure and heat of natural geysers, your people have developed a crude but effective means of capturing steam for practical use. Geyser cores. We can use the steam vents. Psi-focus booster. What? Magicite harvester? A rune-etched stone construct built atop a geyser to passively extract magicite. Though it requires no supervision, it must remain anchored to an active geyser to function. Fireproof and perfectly symmetrical. I do like that. The harvester glows faintly from stored power. Dude! And there's stone kettle. A workbench designed to endure intense heat. Functions well on its own, but when connected to a geyser core, it benefits from enhanced work speed. And it's immune to fire. Smoke forge. Made for smithing. Ah. So we can use the geyser core to channel heat to adjacent workstations, automatically refueling connected benches. Okay, so if we make this, we could effectively... a forge built from stone. We could effectively have infinite heating. That's pretty awesome. Evil medicine. New type of medicine, huh? Nice. All right. And a shadow box. Candlelit contraption in carved silhouettes, slowly rotating across the parchment screen. Provides gentle entertainment to patients or idle pawns. Neat. You can get a bigger one, too. Healer stand. Oh, yeah. Healing cot. A guest healing cot for hospitality. Ooh. And medieval sanitation. Sterile tiles. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be really good. Yes. Guest houses. Sterile tiles, which we're going to replace this with. So good. Future's looking bright, lads. You better be wearing shades. All right. Oh, I'm feeling it over here. Okay. Where are those treatises? Okay, Nina's taking care of that one. Squire's reading too. Nina's going to be done first. I'm assuming she started first. Okay, so what's this teaching us? Hi, Duck. I heard you. And? Is it just points? I'm assuming yes, it is. Okay, which didn't really help her much, unfortunately. We made all the major gems of regeneration we're supposed to make. Okay, so we'll learn you melee, which is good. The kid should learn melee. There it is. 1 point? Ugh. Not nearly as good as I was hoping. Okay. Understandable, though. And then construction. You know, what's Plague Doctor's construction? 12. Oh, she doesn't have a passion in it, though. I don't know if I need to teach anyone construction right now. I could be wrong, but I don't think I do. Okay, so now we have 2 arcane gems of regeneration over here. So, you know who could really use those, I think, is Fran, more than anyone else. So, Fran, why don't you, leading ducklings. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. Well, you just did that, so come over here, please. I'm gonna enchant a couple of your pieces of armor. Probably this helmet, this bone crown, which is kind of an ironic thing for you to have, but it does give you Legacy of the Shepherd. So give you that, give you this, and that'll be good. Drag cover region. Drag a region on the map for the pawn to find cover in. Oh, yes! They can now find cover automatically, in theory. Should be pretty great. All this construction's pretty great, too. Okay, so I think I need to keep those selected like that, but come on down, Fran. This one, what does this have? Ability cost reduction, which is pretty good, too. Okay. Go ahead and drop this. I know it's going to take you a bit. I want it to be on things that you're not going to be getting rid of anytime soon. Sarosnoth has been converted. Sarosnoth, she will never join us. So just, you know, keep working on the converting. It's social skill. Speaking of, little man. Where are you on wardening? Do this little one. Make it a top priority for you. It'll train your social skill. Okay, so you drop that. Drop this crown. Pick this up. Equip this. You don't... You need more mana? I genuinely did not know it cost mana to use these enchantments. Huh. Well, Wingus, you have enough. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. Can you believe this? Vestal, you have just enough. Can you please come equip this? All right. Well, Fran, I guess this is a good reason why you're going to need this exact item, huh? This was a perfect example. Also, make your wolves stronger while we're here. You know, before I forget. All right, she's on her way. Don't you worry about it. Okay? How's she doing? She's doing good. I mean, mood's good, right? Yeah, mood's pretty good. Oh, she's a little sick? Arcane weakness, yeah. Gotcha. Sorry about that. Enchant this, please. Yada-da-da. Done. Thank you. Pick it back up. Wear it. It now gives additional... Perfect. Now gives additional mana regen. 15%, which is pretty good. And then we'll want one here as well when we can. Might take a bit. Too bad I can't have you just, like... You know, just put this back on and we'll have you do it later. I will obviously forget about it. But don't you worry about that. How are we doing on the what the hell is this? A Taral. That just looks like an owl bear. Also known as the Great Land Owl, is a huge omnivorous bird that dwells in many forests of the world. They primarily eat fish. It can often be seen near the rivers. They will not hesitate to use its immense bear-like strength. It's an owl bear. It's totally an owl bear. It's kind of awesome, though. Hunt it. Look, just because it's awesome and it looks cool and I like it, doesn't mean I'm not going to hunt the hell out of it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Fran. Call me when you have 50 mana again, so we can make sure it gets used effectively. I'm assuming Dismas is going to run out there and fight it, but I could be wrong. No, he's too busy eating. And now he's building floors. So that means someone else is probably doing the hunt. The question is who? I don't see anyone rushing. Where is it? It's up here? Well, Griffin 9 wants to go beat it up. This Griffin isn't even a year old. Obviously, that's not stopping her. All right. Well, these are going up really quickly. I appreciate that. I think Fran's already at 40 mana again. 41. So I'm going to say that those gems are doing some good work. It's exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, Zamian's doing it. Okay, he's doing it from a very protected position, too. I appreciate that. Don't accidentally shoot our Griffin, though. That's all I ask. Okay. Other than that, yeah, take your shots. Julius is more likely to be social. Well, good for you, Julius. And Reynald's more likely to be creative, which is a thing. All right, we still need to get more Golomancy from Zamian, but that's okay. It'll happen in time. Really just chased it down, huh? Look, hey, we found a new majestic creature. I obviously wanted to see what happened if I tried to grok its essence. Which Wingus will find out, probably, because he's the primary butcher. Yeah, some great things to research coming up. I'm excited. Figure I'd make this over here, the guest area. This can continue to be like more area for our colonist. And we can expand over here. And like I said, have something going on here. It was suggested to move some of the not profane, but anomaly stuff in here. And I think that's a cromulent suggestion, especially if we do, you know, bring it into our base area. But there's a lot of things that we want done. Okay. Also, I got a mod about pathing, which should make it so that the colonists are more likely to use paths. Like Vestal over here is using a path right now. She walked that path instead of using the regular road or the dirt area. So did Lundic, for the most part. So it's not guaranteed that they'll use the pathing, the roads, but it's just far more likely, which also makes investment in the roads more useful. Please understand. That's right, we have a ghoul over here now too, Brandy. Brandy the ghoul. Should probably send her on some missions as well. She'll be a member of the away team. All we have to do is make sure to bring meat. And she's good. What's up, Crystal Mint? How you doing? What's up, Silverman? How you doing? That's not Silverman, that's Octavia. She's doing okay. Silverman, you hurt at all? Nah, he's good. He's doing good. He's having a good time. How's his energy? 71%? 71%. Exactly where you'd expect it to be. 2/3 of the way. All the way. All the time. All right. Did we bring in that bird? No, we did not. It's still here. Do I need to say that there are new animals and we have to put them on? Yes. I don't know what a crestal is, but we can find that. Dwarven Mufton? Don't know. Imperial Redhound? Okay. The Liner Cygnus, we've seen that. Those are the birds that drop the rhyme stuff. Northern Drog, Northern Horse. Pilgrim? What in the goddamn is a pilgrim? Snow Tarl? And a Taral. Okay. Cool. Put it over here. What's up, Night Out Chick 3? How you doing? How we doing on the bird front? Ooh, that's a lot of griffin eggs. There's always a lot of chicken eggs, so I'm not even worried about that. Okay. It is midnight. We're going to give it a little bit of time, and we're going to form another group, and we're going to have them go kick some butts, okay? Hi, Woodrow. How you doing? Fran. Has finally run out of steam. She's no longer in a work frenzy. The important part, though, is that we can now enchant this. Which I guess I'll have her do in the morning. Let her get some sleep first. How we doing, Wingus? Mr. McDingus? My dude is up. He is rocking and rolling. What's up, Doc? That's right, we got a new Laurentina over here. Who's eating up now. All right. Sometimes you get hungry, isn't that right, English? How's that doing for Same's mana regen? It's on the lower side, but honestly, she's very utility as far as her abilities go. That's not a complaint, just an observation. Some of these areas did not get tilled correctly. What happened here, lads? Like in the other part up here, I understand what happened. But, not sure how we missed some down here. Also, I guess we can expand this now. No, we can't. We actually have to put in a remove floor before we can do that. So do that for me, as weird as it is. We might actually have to move it around even more to make room for whatever we're going to put in this on the Steam Geyser section. Which I'm only mildly undecided about, but I am slightly undecided about it. Okay, it is the 9th of June. It's the middle of summer. And our freezer is frozen. which is good news. I do think I want to get rid of these fridges. I don't think we need to waste that much ice. We just need to fill this one up. And whatever is in there will stay frozen. In fact, it doesn't even have the frozen. They're just in there. That's even better. Because, like, these are considered frozen. You look at the bread over here, it's just stored forever. As long as this thing has, quote-unquote, power. So, that's great. Wingus, can you, like, give me a dirt devil in here, please? It's filthy in here. The heck you doing, man? Hi, Pool. How you doing? All right, Fran. Eat that stuff. Drop this mithril. Tell you what, Wingus. Let's go ahead and help Fran out here. Do a reverse time. There you go. Enjoy. Okay. Once you've done that, we will get you some greater mana regen. And then we're probably going to send you off on an adventure, so you better get ready for that. Okay, Central Republic is leaving. See you later. Cool. And then enchant. And then wear it, obviously. Okay, now put it on. So our mana regen goes from 0.276 to something slightly higher, probably. House Soren is leaving. See ya. Thanks for making all that ground useless. Really appreciate that. Enrage, huh? Okay, here we go. 3.12. Nice, nice, nice. All right, as said, let's start up a caravan. Let's head to one of these cultist hideouts. We're going to head to this one because it's, well, it's on the road. So it's not going to take long to get to, no matter what. Okay. Let's send Fran, because I said we'd send Fran. So other than Fran, who do we send? I'm thinking Teshuenzi's always a good candidate. Although she's a little heavy on the equipment. Just interesting. Tomerlin actually gives us some kilograms. Silvermane also gives us some kilograms, and also he's just really good at what he do. And of course we have horses, which will completely negate any issues with kilograms. And the dragon, which will completely negate probably any issues. Oh, and I also said I would bring... Where is she? Where's our ghoul? So is the ghoul going into its own spot? Yes, all the way down here. Entities. You know what? I'm gonna let Silvermane stay behind. Why do we have negative 50,000 days, 500,000 days worth of food? Is that from the entity or what? Nope, I have no idea. I feel like this is incorrect. But I could be wrong. I do need to bring some regular meat. That put our negative days worth of food up. What? I don't understand. Bring some berries, bring some avocados, just some things you can eat raw. Wait, bone provides nutrition? Huh. I wonder if the ghouls can eat it. Bring 283 bones. We'll just see. All right. Get on the road. You have food. You will not become hungry very quickly. This leaves all of our lads to do construction here in the base, which is kind of the point. Kind of a big deal. All right. Very good, very good. Want all of this construction to be done eventually. Lundik has inspired recruitment. Interesting. I mean, good for you. Not really that useful for us, per se, but still. Never noticed that clay cobblestone just sitting over here. Oh, looks like we're oofing some animals. We had a few too many cows. Hayashi's like, we also have, but we have the right amount of Richards. Apparently. Hey, it's a pupa. I didn't see this. Their red abdomen can be seen as they metamorphose. They're almost entirely immobile in this stage. Neat. And there's the originator. It gives us random limbs. This is what it does. I don't know what to tell you, man. You can either be okay with that or not be okay with it. Those are your options. Alright, how's the caravan coming? It's got quite a bit to load still. They'll do it. It'll take some time, but it'll be fine. I never understand the priority at which they do some of this stuff. Like, why the walls now? Why not finish this room? We have the wood. I don't get it. Remember when I was originally thinking, oh, we'll make this to a forest? Yeah, it didn't last long, did it? See, we've got tar pit right here. If we can get that tar pit book, which is over here. If we can get that, bring it here and read it, we can learn how to leverage the tar, which will be this one right here. We could tar up some stone boulders or just make tar. A black viscous liquid that acts as an adhesive or flammable source of material used for siege warfare. I mean, I don't know if I care about all that, but I just want the tar. You can also eventually get gunpowder. You can get fire pots, which require tar. And frost pots, apparently. And smoke pots. But I want that, and honestly, way more than that, I want mithril. But the lads are going. 'Tis time to adventure. All right, thank you. Oh, Fran's coming as quickly as she can. She's working on it, I swear. Doc is up here doing some research. Wingus is over here wingusing, presumably. One of our apiaries has produced resources, which means the rest of them aren't too far behind. At least to my knowledge. What is this? Scale leather, hooded griffin. It's something that Maya was making. Don't worry about it. Okay. You don't necessarily need Maya making things. Same, how you doing? Same's doing all right. I wonder how long it takes for that pupa to hatch. So eventually I should be able to get something else out of this, but it takes some work to make it happen. And I'm not sure entirely what goes into that work yet. All I know is that I had a big sneeze, but I'm okay now. It's interesting that Brandy isn't on the thing up here for their movement. She just disappeared. Hello, what is this? Locate. You can tell them to track down animals? That's neat. Ooh, that is not an anomaly type ghoul right there. I can hunt for shrats or direwolves or trolls. Ooh. Or the big griffins or the webnecks. They have hives. Interesting, interesting. Kind of scary, but interesting. Well, looks like we're gonna have a lot of extra work to do coming down the docket, huh? And I could try to do some hunting with the group that I have here, because the horses and the dragon can probably bring quite a bit back with them. All right, where's the entrance to this hideout? Is this it? I think this is it. Unless there's two separate hideouts over here, but head down here. All four of you. Get you moving. Brandy, what's your hunger? 43? We can make that. We can improve that as time goes on. Okay. All we really need to do is just, oof a few corpses. Basically fix itself at that point. Heard that lightning strike. I didn't know if there was a bigger issue. There was not, in case you were wondering. All right, Tashawenzi, go ahead and Open the door. Tomberlin, you go after that door. Get us started if you be so kind. Brandy, you could help with this door. Well, we found the primary room because we have the reliquary already. Okay, Brandy, get up here. Let's see what a ghoul can do. Yeah. Get him. What is this little thing? That's just a oil lamp. Well, all right. Damn. Finish him off. I mean, Olivia Giles, technophobe, fast learner, neurotic. Nothing we need. Okay, come up here. Dragon 2. All right. Go ahead and open this door. Eh, just a couple of hatchet jobs. Not too bad. Not too bad, from what I can see. Okay, all the stuff disappeared due to the curse of vanishing, but it's not the stuff we're worried about. You know? We don't care about the stuff. Right. Open the sack of apples. I think there's going to be apples in it, but I'm not sure. Okay, I was going to say, this can't be everything. There's more in back. They're hiding stuff. Free corpse. Alright, come over here. Yeah, I'm assuming you can't open stuff. I need you to get to this door. Cool. Ooh. A warm iron great elm. Nice. Right. Ooh, 2 mining treatise, a torn note, and some rubies. Good stuff. And a torn note on a dresser over here. Apparently this does have to be opened. Closets and stuff cannot be opened. What's the quality of this bed? Normal? Eh. Alright, here's the rest of the area. Ah, yes, this is where the fun stuff happens. Yeah, Brandy, get in here. Get in here. Get links. I was gonna say there's less fun stuff than I thought, but there's more room. There's more back here, it's just hiding. Tamerlane and Teshuenzi just have to do damage. They just have to fight back. Whoa, you exploded. Alright. Whatever. Yeah, you're not invincible, Brandy. I'll give you that. On the unfortunate truth that is that. Okay, yeah, go ahead and just destroy the door. I'm not really worried about the massive remains. This is just a regular wicker bed. It's kind of weird that it's there, right? We can open this wooden barrel, though. Teshuenzi, go ahead and do that. I get the feeling you were always clamoring for more combat. Oh, can we open this too? This filled shelf? Probably. Open that up for me. Oh, hello, Ben. How you doing? That's a bone, all right. You found it. Okay. Good stuff. Come over that way. Got some dirty bowls. My favorite. Ooh, what is that? Gunpowder Chronicles, Volume 5. Teaches gunpowder. Yes, baby. Oh, hell yes, baby. It's exactly the kind of thing I'm hoping to find. Brandon, go ahead and open this torn note while the dragon and Teshuenzi keep moving. Thank you. Oh, baby. Found the good stuff. Okay. Just keep going, dragon. Fran, why don't you come over this way? No, 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 no. Nothing to open there. Okay, just head into the room then. 1 Sapphire. Oh. Alright, it's not all great all the time, obviously. Okay, good stuff. Let's head on over. Tomberlin, I'll let you break down this other door. This one might be hiding something good. This one's just hiding Patty. Okay. So while you take 200 years to bust that door down, we'll bring Austin down here. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, 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 no. Randy, take on that door. You two head down this way. Ooh, wait. Can we go in that room? We can. Hey! I guess the door being open does help us. Okay, Fran, I need to select Fran. Fran, open the shelf. Okay. All right, more things to open over there. Good stuff. Teshuenzi, go ahead and open this shelf. Ooh, 2 ruined books. Okay. Questionable usefulness. All right, Fran, what's in the ingot-filled shelf? Come on, mithril. It's the best thing we could hope for. Ooh, another filled shelf. That's not mithril. That's just iron. It's trash, but whatever. It's a lot of good food, though. 21 packaged rations. How you doing up here, Tomerlin? You doing your best. Good. All right, well, we're getting to something over here. There's a lot of barrels to open on this side. We're going to wait for a bit before we do that. Can't believe these bookshelves didn't have anything in them. There's our bone apiaries. They're popping off now. Okay. They're almost done. Both doors are about down. Okay. Mataba. How you doing, Mataba? You power ore? Power ore, huh? Alright, well, there's our strange book. Sacks potatoes. Mm-hmm. Ooh, a barrel of textiles. Hello. No. Nice try. Gizmo execute fail. That's unfortunate. Spencer, you got a new magic point. Get more spirit. He has spirit. Yes, he do. He has spirit, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Got one more to open, which is a barrel of silver ore. While they're doing that, go ahead and finish off Mataba, please, because Mataba is a hard worker, but that's all I'm seeing. Hello, Explorer's Archive. Perfect. Don't attack it. Okay, this is all wall behind it? It is. Good. So we can take that. So next up is another freaking granite slab door. They better be hiding something over here. All right. Oh, no, not hate chanters. Wingus. Try to alter our fate. I don't want hate chanters. They're a pain in the butt. He feels confident he's averted them. Well, we'll see if that's the case. Yeah, this is going to take a while, isn't it? I mean, I could claim everything in here now. Take some of these beds if I really wanted to. Wait, if I can claim it. Can I claim and then deconstruct this? Anyone good at construction? Literally no. But, Teshuenzi. Oh, none of you are assigned to constructing either, huh? Well, shoot. Just bash it down then. Masterwork Gilded Armet. And it's swift, too. Ooh, that's pretty good. Major break risk on Tomberlin. Tomberlin, you need to eat a food, dude. Eat this pemmican. It's not much, but it's food. Zamian, yes. More golem points. Upgrade the work speed and, well, injury recovery. Work speed I'm kind of meh on. Brandy, how you doing? You're well fed, for the most part. Okay, that helped a little bit. They're all kind of hungry, though. Look, Teshuenzi's going as fast as she can, okay? Or at least as fast as the game will let her. Should be done in like... Ooh, wow, that was weak. The random number generator is doing a lot of work on this. At this point, it would have been faster to just tunnel around. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Oh, God! Okay. Eat a bread. Tomerlin, you go eat another... Well, okay, you... Tomerlin, come over... Wait, weren't there apples? Yeah, come over here and eat some apples. Okay? I don't want anyone eating raw potatoes. That's kind of a bad idea. Dragon. Wait, these are iron gates? Oh, these are way weaker. Bash them. You ate both the breads. Teshuenzi, you're not supposed to eat the pig. What the heck? Alright, fine, whatever. Fran, we'll be leaving soon. You'll be okay. Oh, these are just jail cells. What? They're not providing anything useful for us. Ooh, spoke too soon. What we got? Anything good? Anything tasty? Ah, I got a mimic! Fran, get out of there! Deshuenzi! Lasso it. There we go. Dragon can get it now. Ooh, injured, son, and stunned. Let's go. Got it. It's another torn note. Bastards. Okay. We formed the caravan. Yeah, let's head home. I think that's a good idea. Bring all the stuff. Bring the cloth. Bring the mining treatise for sure. And the silver ore. The books. The bowls. The sapphires. The rubies. Definitely bring this. Every time we find one of those, it's a great thing. Explorer's Archive. I don't think we need to bring the ancient pedestal. I mean, it's worth style dominance, I guess. But it doesn't really do anything for us. Horseshoes pen. Yeah, bring that for your own entertainment. I don't really care about the royal stuff, so... Ooh, they had a lot of extra bread lying around. A lot of apples, a lot of, well, one bone. Oh, now it says we have food. What? I don't understand. But I guess I don't have to. Yeah, I don't have to understand. That, however, is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld of Might and Magic. Big changes are happening out here on the colony, in the castle. And I hope you're going to stick around. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. You haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more, because it'll keep coming and it won't stop till it does. And it will. And then hopefully something else will come that you'll enjoy too. Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld of Might and Magic. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes. Yo.